In response to last week's violence, the Homeland Security Secretary late today ordered the Secret Service to begin the period of beefed-up inaugural security 6 days earlier than planned, starting Wednesday. That means a perimeter of no-scale fence around the Capitol, security checkpoints with metal detectors, streets closed down for several blocks, and tens of thousands of police and federal agents ready to respond to violence. Scenes like this in downtown Washington 4 years ago. National Guard troops, too, with the military now considering whether they should be armed. The FBI is warning police nationwide that armed protests are being discussed on social media for every state capital by week's end, with more violence possible in Washington if Congress takes action against President Trump. The Secret Service says it's well prepared if a mob tries to interfere with next Wednesday's inauguration.
Mass civil disturbance is something that we plan for. We have contingencies in place and plans in place to address that kind of behavior.
Washington's mayor wanted the enhanced security arrangements to start now and last until 4 days after the inaugural.
People coming to demonstrate peacefully are very different than the people we saw storm the Capitol the other day. And I think that it will be shown that those people were organized, trained people.
Some security changes are already happening. The National Park Service has now closed the Washington Monument to visitors.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.